I have found the ACUI annual convention to be essential to me for lifelong learning.
The ACUI annual convention is really built on why you pursued medicine.
They really make an emphasis to feed the knowledge to the general internist as well as to the subspecialist.
I do a lot of end-of-life care and I'm pretty good at having those conversations with patients and families, but I listened to a lecture from a colleague who does the same thing, and just the way she worded how to break bad news really helped me day to day talking to patients and families and how to meet their needs.
We commonly hear in the osteopathic world the comment high tech, high touch. In this situation, high tech speakers, but very approachable and people that you can stay in contact with. Over the years, I've found with ACUI conventions not only the opportunity to learn from quality speakers, but to network with other colleagues.
After the big meetings that go on throughout the day, you get to converse with them later in the evening, go out and celebrate and catch up on families and children and experiences.
I think the opening cocktail party and dinner is by far always one of the greatest coming together of our groups, and it's a great way to kick off the meeting itself.
I was in morning report with residents and we were looking at an EKG that just looked a little bit peculiar. So I took a snapshot of it, HIPAA compliant of course, and sent it off to a colleague, Marty Burke. And within minutes, Marty gave me his interpretation of it. Marty's an expert in cardiology from Chicago who was able to communicate with us at our morning report. These are all connections that were made in the ACUI through annual meetings.
At the other convention I have often attended, I really feel like a number. In fact, at times you give your number when you register and pick up your equipment rather than your name. And for ACUI, I walk up to the desk and they're like, "Hey Annette, how are you doing? Good to see you. How are things in Michigan?" So I feel like a person.
I think that carries through the entire meeting.
The meeting is not just for us, it's for us and our families.
Many years ago, when my kids were little, there was a convention that overlapped Halloween. And I have two daughters and they were furious that I was taking them away from trick-or-treating at home. But ACUI made an amazing trick-or-treating event on the beach. So the kids got tons of candy, toys, and lots of pictures. They got pick-up shells in between the stations to trick-or-treat.
It's that sort of thoughtfulness and little extra personal thing that they do for the kids and for the attendees that is really unique to that meeting.
The annual convention is so essential to the practicing physician.
I come for the knowledge. I come to find out what didn't I know, what has changed from last year, in addition to meeting and seeing people I haven't seen in a long, long time. And we're a family, but we're also about academia, about nurturing, about helping you make the right career choice, and also networking and getting where you need to be.